All right. We back once again, Goodfellas Sports TV. Switching it over, talking about hardwood action, basketball, and WNBA ladies popping off once again. And we talked about the WNBA ladies before. They're not happy with the wage discrepancy between, women and what men get in the NBA. And it seems like, a whole bunch of college graduates or, women that attend college, most of them do graduate. They don't understand why NBA men make more than women. Okay, they don't understand it. Okay, but we talked about that already. Okay, we're going to talk about what got the WNBA women so upset now, but make sure you guys smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. We're going to be doing some live basketball streams real soon. Also follow our podcast. The link's in the description on Castbox, man. We're going to be doing some exclusive NBA content on there. We can get really raw. It's usually not for the faint of hearts or for kids, or it's not PG-13 or G-rated. It's really rated R, to give you a heads up if you're listening to it with your kids in the car. Okay, here's an announcement. We talked about this last week. That Sunday begins a new week, technically. That the NBA plans to try to give college graduates another option. High school graduates another option coming out the high school, so they don't have to go to college, or they don't have to sit out a year, or they have to go overseas to make a living. They are now offering one and done prospects elite pro prospect contract through the G League, where you'll be able to go to the G League and get a contract that's worth at least $125K, which apparently is worth more than the WNBA women's max. The WNBA women's max is between $110,000 to $120,000 annually, and it says from the context of the endeavor would pay an 18-year-old male player with no professional experience more than WNBA stars Brianna Stewart, Diana Taurasi, Ajay Wilson, and another lady, Chinny. And here's some of the things that Chinny, or Wiley lady, reacted to the same thing I basically read from Adrian Wojnarowski. Adrian Wojnarowski on Twitter said, but low-key, the real question here is, with this being more than the WNBA NBA max, will women be allowed to hoop in the G League? Because I think some of us can hang asking for a friend. Okay. The A''J lady Wilson says, ha 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 ha. Let me get one of these select contracts. That's $10K more than Diana Taurasi made in the WNBA last year. That comes from Katie Barnes. It's Matt guy. They got a very sponsor. I can't pronounce his name. Alan Tuck. It's great that the NBA is willing to make a $125 investment in the G League prospect. Those kids are the future of the league. Why doesn't it do the same in paying the WNBA already developed talent and building the structure of that league? Look here, okay, we done read through some of these tweets, and it seems like people are totally ignorant to the elephant in the room, and that is if the NBA chose to stop funding the WNBA. The WNBA would die. I mean, it would die the week of it. I mean, the NBA has got their commercials with men trying to get people to watch the WNBA. People obviously don't care about women's basketball. They don't care about women's basketball. Women don't care about women's basketball. So before you got these ladies out here begging, saying we can hang in the G League. No, you can't hang in the G League. You can't even dunk. You're not doing nothing exciting. That the majority of them can't dunk. They're not doing nothing exciting. Women don't even want to watch women basketball. And this is the same mantra, the same Me Too movement crap that women keep doing now. They want equality, but they don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to get out here and call a spade a spade. Get on commercials and go to schools and get young girls and young teenagers to watch the WNBA. Start off with the young women. Start off with the young teenager. Then go up to the women. Ask the women to come out there and support your sport. Women don't even support the WNBA. Men support the NBA. So you have to find you a demographic and an audience. The WNBA is not surviving off the strength of Diana Taurasi. It's not surviving off of Breanna Stewart. It's not surviving off of none of them. It's surviving because the NBA is keeping it alive. Period. You get mad because they offering an alternative to high schoolers to come get a job. They're 18. They grown. Get the hate out your chest. That's what's wrong with women in this society. That's what's wrong with them. They always trying to knock men. Everything is about knocking men off their pivot and trying to uplift women. Everything is about being scorned. This guy hurt me, so I got to hurt the next guy. Getting up over men, comparing themselves to men. But when it come down to the get down, when it's time to, you got to lift that 100-pound thing at your job. Oh, could you help me? No, you want equality. They don't really want equality. They don't really want a balanced life between men and women. They don't want that. Because if it was equality, the NBA would drop the WNBA, stop funding the WNBA, and you wouldn't have a job. You have to go overseas, and hopefully they support you over there. Like, you think ESPN or ABC or anybody in America would care if the WNBA did not exist no more? No. I'd rather cut the grass. I'd rather go to work than watch the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather listen to Wendy Williams talk than the WNBA. And that's how everybody feels. Nobody supports the WNBA. I don't watch college women's neither. I like women's tennis. That's the sport I like. Women's tennis. I like that sport. I can tolerate women's golf. It's okay. I play golf, so I can tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? Cheerleading. I can tolerate it. So these ladies been knocking men all summer. Oh, look at Harrison Barnes getting in. You guys don't even have the support of your own gender. You don't even have an audience. If you gave WNBA tickets away, people still won't come see you. So why do you want to hate on these young men that's trying to feed their family? If the WNBA is not paying enough, well, go get you a job that pays more. Go use your degree to do something that make more than 6 figures, more than $120K. Go ask Gatorade why they don't have women in the commercials. Go ask 2K why they won't put you in the game like Live will. Go ask Nike why isn't a women line of shoes that get commercials like LeBron and like them. Ask them that question. You don't sell. You have no marketability. We don't care about the women's basketball league. You couldn't pay us to care about it. If you don't have no audience, if there's nobody coming to see the game or nobody watch the game on TV, then how can you expect to get paid more than the NBA players? Even the G League, the reason they're going to pay those elite G League talent players because they're going to be able to get the G League a better TV deal than what the WNBA got eventually. It's all, if somebody willing to pay you $120,000, whatever they willing to pay you, guaranteed they probably going to at least make 3 to 10 times off of you more than that. They willing to invest into these young players, you know, to let college know finally pay them. But they also wouldn't invest in these young players because they're going to make revenue off of them. They're going to get a G League TV deal, and people going to tune in to watch these one and done prospects. The NBA is going to cash in. Okay, if they invest, let's say the max in the WNBA was $1 million. Do you think that the NBA is going to get a return back on $1 million? No, they're going to take a $900,000 loss. They might even take almost a $950K loss. They might even take the full $1 million loss. You bring no return. It's basic economics. It's basic math. These women are acting like always trying to tear men down. That's the society. I don't get that, man. And they know this. They know, and what's so funny about it is nobody even talking about this. This is not even an epidemic. Nobody on Twitter is not trending. Nobody talking about it. They talking about other stuff. They talking about the NBA. They talking about Conor McGregor. They talking about Donald Trump. I mean, you got to get through 1,000 subjects before even CNN or Fox even mentions. Nobody mentioning ESPN. Like, man, shut up. Nobody cares. When the NBA WNBA come on, we don't care. We don't care. We obviously don't care. So stop hating. Go get you a real job that you want to pay more than $120K or $125K and be done with it. You guys don't bring no return on the investment. You guys know that. You trying to use the Me Too movement and use this sorrow to get a return. I wish the NBA would drop the WNBA. That shit wouldn't survive for a day. And they got the man doing the commercial saying, I watch the WNBA. Knowing they lying. They don't watch no damn WNBA. They don't watch no WNBA. They ain't got to lie. Old women don't watch it. Young women don't watch it. Middle-aged women don't watch it. Teenage women don't watch it. I mean, the WNBA players don't even look at the film and watch themselves play. I guarantee you that. It's a joke. I'm surprised they're making $120K, man. They should be paying the NBA. They should be paying us to watch it. So, in this video, go get you an audience. Go get women to support WNBA first. And then come back and talk to me. Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know how we holding it down. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. One time for the one time. Want to make a donation? The PayPal link is there as well. Do me a favor. Share this video. Screen record it. Or share the link on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Whatever you want to do with Instagram, don't do links. And tag your favorite WNBA player in it. Tag a WNBA player if you even know a WNBA player name on it, man. Also, hit the bell icon. Don't forget to subscribe. Love to hear your feedback back on this. One time for the one time. Shout out to the Lions Den basketball.